Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, hurry up though, we're trying to do a video.
I really think we should break up. It's not working out for me.
Okay, it's fine, but can we just finish the video first?
I'm breaking up with you.
Okay, yeah, no, can we just... I wanted you to be in this video, just... Doesn't matter. Welcome to Alan Look, where I believe that the pandemic was created so we all wear face masks to make us look more like Mortal Kombat characters. This video today is about, don't mind her yet. This video is about a app on TikTok, a new trend on TikTok, if you will. I'll introduce you first. This is Alexis.
Hello.
She's what are we? What would you say we are at this point?
I don't know. Just friends?
Yeah, we'll go with friends.
Maybe? Friends?
We're engaged. She's gonna be doing this video with me today, commentary style, where we talk about an app on TikTok, a new trend where people download this thing and takes them on adventures. The app is called Randonautica, and in this app, like I said, it takes you on random locations based on your phone CPU history and whatever you're thinking. That's an option as well. It ranges from void to anomaly to attraction, the things you want to see. She actually showed me this app, and it's something, man. We found a lot more creepier shit than we thought we were going to, and today we're going to be reacting to a compilation of those. So
let's do this.
Without further things, let's get our headphones on.
Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine. Ha-ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight.
Okay, I just want to say that whenever I downloaded the app. When I did download the app, it brought me 7 minutes into the woods. I didn't go to the destination. I just went on Google Maps, and it brought me into the woods. So, you know, think about that.
Throwing it out there.
When we got there, we wanted to see if we could see anything.
Is that the whole point of you going and doing this?
Well, that's pretty cool, actually.
Why would you look in there?
Does it go all the way down? I really hate TikTok videos that end with a like for part 2. Like, you're not gonna post part 2. You're gonna fucking post it. How creepy would it have been if, like, an eyeball was like saying, "Hey, look into my house.
What's up?" Just hello.
What do you want?
My boyfriend and I decided to go on a Randonaut adventure, and you guys, it gets so creepy.
Why does every TikTok girl sound like that?
So creepy.
We are just gonna go look at the house, and it's gonna be so creepy. And I'm monotone because I have no personality.
It's like a female chills.
We don't do this alone. We ended up driving through this really weird street. There was no one there. And we also ended up walking a little bit. I was obviously not prepared for this. Since
Croc flex.
Weird
and
flex.
My feet got so dusty. At this point, I was really skeptical. I didn't really want to go further, but...
She was skeptical because she saw a 2x4 crossing a ditch, which was like maybe a foot deep. I don't know why it'd be the 2x4. I'm really skeptical. They laid this out to where I wouldn't step in a foot deep ditch.
I was there already. Like, where are we? This was weird, but it gets weirder. We found a huge bird's nest. Like, what is this? Or at least that's what I thought it was. And then there was this path. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is or what it means, comment down below. I don't know if it's like witchcraft or something. I'm scared. And then there was like a bunch of random stuff inside in the middle and a bunch of rocks. So basically it led us to
It looks like a bonfire area, if I'm being completely honest. It looks like a place people go to have a bonfire, because there's like random like teenager items in there. There's a CD, there's a keep calm meme somewhere in there.
Or like spiritual stuff.
If you want to, you know, look too far into it, I guess.
Not a bird's nest. I would not say it looks like a giant bird's nest.
What? I forgot about that part. Yeah, it's definitely a bird's nest. Prehistoric dinosaurs are back.
Giant pterodactyls.
Oh, it's a bird's nest, I thought at first. Then I was like, there's no giant birds. There's no more dinosaurs.
What do you mean, bird's nest?
Big bird's nest.
Oh. That's weird.
Dude.
That's weird.
After this one, we just stopped.
Yeah, I would too. I would have ran.
We were like, no. No, that's that's the thing I've been noticing a lot with this app that's bringing them to locations in the woods, like it tried to bring me, and yeah. And they're finding these structures in the woods kind of like this, or abandoned houses.
Abandoned houses they find a lot.
Yeah.
And the little detail, like on the top, the little head. Like, okay.
Like,
little skull.
Like
bench.
Weird deer flex, bro. So it looks like a deer head.
Yeah, like a little one.
Yeah, let's leave. There's a fucking chair.
If you're gonna use,
There's a fucking chair. We gotta go. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
It's a chair in the middle of the woods?
Dude,
No.
did you see the
No.
chair?
Too far.
No, it's pretty creepy, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be freaked out.
Randonautica, just be completely careful, okay? Just fucking, you won't believe what the fuck happened. So I live in Compton, right? And I found out about this app through TikTok. And when I downloaded the app and I went to the locations that it randomly gave me, I thought it was all bullshit. Until I was leaving the locations and I started seeing certain things. I saw one car come out of a driveway and then go into the street, but then once it passed one car, it didn't show up anymore. And I kind of figured something was up. Then
And I kind of figured something was up. I saw the car disappear, and that was when I was like, that's weird.
You know, the cars don't do that
The
usually.
only problem I have with this so far is that he didn't film it. So it kind of loses accreditation that way.
I don't know if I could take your word on that, really, but
Yeah. Seeing is believing.
in the following location, there wasn't anything there. But as soon as I started leaving, the song Illusions by Cypress Hill started playing on my radio. And I didn't think of much of it until I was, leaving a little bit more. And then the third location, there was just like 3 pigeons and they all left at the same time. Be careful with that app.
So to recap what has happened, he started off by telling us how he saw a car disappear.
down a road.
And then what was crazier was 3 pigeons that flew away once
at
he
the
arrived.
Same time.
Yeah, birds tend to fucking do that. Birds are part of the bourgeoisie. That's what this video is really about. It's uncovering the conspiracy.
He fucking figured it out.
If you like to be spooked, listen. Randonauting.
Oh.
It's an app you download. It's called Randonaut. What is it? Randonaut gives you QRPs, quantum random points. What are quantum random points, bitch? Let me explain that to you. Quantum random points are high points of energy and power near you. Attractors have a lot of energy, voids don't have as much. So if you really want to get spooked, you go to attractors. This app gives you the location of attractors and voids, and then you go. There is an entire subreddit where people explain the weird stuff that happens at these points. People report paranormal activity, leaving the simulation or reality, feeling like you're tripping on drugs, spiritual awakening. But the number one thing reported that they say is a phenomenon because it can't be explained is the universe will manifest whatever you want. So they say before you go to this point, think of something really hard that you want. One time a person thought dog, and they went and there was a puppy. Spooky, bitch, spooky.
There was a puppy! It was fucking spooky, bitch! Spooky!
I am so fucking spooked.
Triggered as fuck by the puppy. If I were to find a puppy, I'd be very excited.
Thanks, universe.
Thanks, universe. I have a new puppy.
I'm going randonauting right now, bet. I'm gonna post an update right when I'm done and let you guys know my experience.
Did she? Did she ever?
Are we getting the update?
I saw these
Nope.
when
No.
I was driving, and
Oh, it's Bilbo
when I
Gaggins.
tell you the sound my car made because I hit the brake so fast,
Oh, we heard
it
this
felt
one
like
before.
I was in a fucking
yeah.
fever
That's
dream.
so weird.
Then 5 minutes later, not even, I find this house, and I'm like, what the fuck time vortex or alternate dimension did I go into? Because none of this was on my.
Can we just point out the fact that there was an old American flag in that video,
Yeah.
with what, 30 stars on it?
No, I think was it 13?
With 13 stars, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I'm so dumb. Yeah, but can we just point that out for a second? Like,
Can you even buy those online?
yeah, I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can.
Way to my destination. B, I've lived in this area my whole life, and I've never seen this. And this house was in the middle of nowhere. Then this weird ass bird showed up, and I was like, oh, that's weird, but we'll get to that later, because that'll come back. And here's more of the house, and there's nothing around it. And then there's the mailbox. Okay, that's cool.
Most houses have mailboxes.
85. I don't know if that'll mean anything. Then there was a little shed. Okay, now look. Are those birds? Not like real birds, but are those like fake birds?
I wanted to get my mind off of the world for a second, so me and my friend tried Randonautica. Don't worry, she's been staying with me for quarantine. We are social distancing. We chose Anomaly.
If you're social distancing, then you want to be hanging out with your friend.
No.
I'm just throwing that out there.
She's staying with me, but we're social distancing, just so you know.
Don't worry, we're hanging out, but 6 feet apart at all times.
And set our intention as my mom's lost dog. Took us to the middle of the desert, and we ended up seeing a dog. We've never been out here and never seen this dog in our life, but he was so friendly to us and kept leading us in the right direction towards our actual point, which was really, really fucking weird. He also actually appeared out of nowhere. Both the dog and the point led us up to a line of trees, 3 lined up in a row. Didn't really find anything else except this dog. Then I heard the weirdest sound, like growling next to me, and I just bolted it. We were gonna take him with us, but he ended up being the dog of the people who were living on the property nearby. Went straight home because it was pitch black.
I like how the time and this progressed aggressively in that video. It was like middle of the day, and then suddenly it was nighttime. Did they spend like 6 hours out there?
Why?
The fuck? I mean, I spent 6 hours with a dog too.
Yeah.
But
I would have taken him home. It's mine now. I found it. Cool.
and like the white folk we are, we went down.
Investigate.
We found a child-sized clothing, more brick, and then...
We thought we found finger, but...
Oh, so I did that Randonautica app, and let me tell you something. It took me, well, not
Her eyebrows are fucking whack.
me, technically my sister did it, and it took me here to watch. This random dog here just staring, and it's not moving. What the fuck? And it took us to this tower.
Dude, that's creepy as fuck. I got some chills after seeing
that's
that.
Weird.
That's some crazy ass
She's
shit to see.
standing there.
And he's just standing there, menacingly.
Not moving.
Wee woo.
Oh my god.
He's like, I am the protector of this road. You shall not pass my furry paw grasp.
So basically, download this app if you're bored, because I honestly didn't think anything creepy or weird out of the normal was going to happen, and it did. So, yeah.
So I just found out that people...
Does that sound weird in your headphones?
Yeah, it sounds
that
so
sounds like
strange.
it's playing through the computer, but also in my ears. I don't like this already.
I'm already creeped out.
I'm a randonaut, and I think people need to know what it's like and how weird and bizarre things can get when you use a quantum random number generator to travel to a truly random location. And I'm about to show you. This shit gets weird.
And we're off. Like a herd of turtles. Those turtles are slow.
Like a herd of turtles.
Look at her fucking dumb little face. After she said a dumb fucking joke. What a dumb thing to say. No one ever says that. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Because turtles are slow.
Well, we're gonna get turtles now because we're talking about it.
What?
Probably just focus on purple.
Purple turtles.
Purple turtles!
Donatello? They use the
I hate her so much already. Purple turtles! Like Donatello.
The purple turtle.
This is kind of blowing my mind right now. And I feel really weird, honestly. Like, I feel very much in, like, another place and time.
Ninja Turtle? We're just talking Ninja Turtle? Dude! What the fuck? It's not Donatello, that's Raphael. But still, pretty fucking
but
crazy.
It's still a Ninja Turtle.
And there's probably purple somewhere amongst the colors in the fence.
That's weird.
That's pretty crazy. Coincidence? More than likely.
Man.
But still crazy nonetheless.
So
I mean, do you see, though, like, how the universe is writing this story? Like, we couldn't have found that using a satellite.
Like to be spooked, listen. Rando nodding. It's an app you download. It's called Rando Not. What is it? Rando Not gives you QRPs, quantum random points. What are quantum random points, bitch? Let me explain that to you. Quantum random points are high points of energy.
Isn't it the same fucking girl?
Yeah.
That we just heard?
I think they just used her sound.
I think they just used her audio. Yeah. Okay. It's like, is this part 2?
Is that random coffin?
And power near you.
Yes.
Attractors have a lot of energy. Voids don't.
Why
have
would
as
you
much.
do
So if
that?
you really want to get
Dude.
spooked, oh my god, Tyler.
They're clearly in Orlando, Florida.
Where all the crackheads hang.
Where all people that do drugs and methamphetamines live. You would know. But you did, but I'm just kidding. I'm recording you.
She's making me.
Oh. I want to go wherever the fuck that is.
I know!
Raccoons are fucking adorable.
Look, there's so many. Why is there so many, though? Oh.
Why did we just go to this fucking quantum points and this whole fucking person is Sky?
This whole fucking person, not this half like you would normally see at a quantum point. No.
Oh my fucking god, bitch! I can't. What if the person shows up in my rear view camera? No, bitch, I can't. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god!
Is it an ambulance? I don't think that's manifesting death, though.
I mean,
they save you people.
A lot of people die in ambulance. People die on the way to the hospital all the time, Alexa. They would save everybody.
And you'd think if they're manifested death, it would have taken them to a cemetery.
Well, like, they would have seen a hearse. That'd been, like, way better. But we don't control these things.
No. The universe does.
So that was interesting. So basically my theory on this whole thing, because, you know, I have a conspiracy channel, kind of, not really anymore. I went through 3 different genres in like 3 weeks. But my theory about this is that this app is being used by human traffickers. Because in a lot of these compilation videos, you will see that when people arrive to their destination, there is somebody following them. Not in this compilation, which is weird, just the one person who saw the whole person. But yeah, I think it's what it is. People are using this app to lure people into the woods and steal them. Steal their bodies. That's my whole thing.
Well, there's also one video we saw where there was these 2 people on the beach and they were near like this cliff area and there's this boat of like 3 men rushing towards them out of nowhere. That was crazy to me.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
They'll arrive to the destination, there's like cars and people just standing in the middle of like abandoned house or something like that.
Yeah.
The one that caught my eye was it led them to a suitcase with body parts in it.
Yeah, that's what kind of got us on this whole Randonautica thing. So I'm debating on downloading the app again and going on an adventure myself. I'm debating it. Not if it's going to lead me to the fucking woods, because it does show you where you're going to end up at, and I'm not going into the fucking woods. Especially where we live at, where there are countless of homeless people living in the woods.
Yeah.
Crazy as fuck.
That is true.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Alexis, do you have something you want to plug on my channel?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to plug in my own YouTube channel that I am starting. It is called Thiccness Fitness, and I'm going to be documenting my fitness journey on it.
I came up with the name. So yeah, she will be starting her channel some point this week.
Yeah, some point this week I should be posting my first video. Probably by the end of the week, so.
So, thank you guys for coming to this video, and fuck everybody who thinks that I was shitting on Shane Dawson, because I fucking was. Yeah, thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Your like and subscriptions are the only thing that allows me to harness the energy of the Ghostbusters. So go do that. Stay woke.